Olympus green tea. Look at the size of it. It's like a pillow, right? You're getting 100 of them today, and look at the price we're doing. This is over 50% off. The typical price for the 100 pack is $44, Stephanie. So I'm really loving this deal. People are buying multiples.
I would, and I think I will, because honestly, I use these every day, and this is a full family, full age range gift, because my teens use these, my husband uses these, my parents use these. If you have somebody in critical care that maybe can't get into the shower or has mobility issues, this is that cleansing cloth that not only will do your face, but will do your body and will leave you hydrated at the end of it.
That's just it. And so for $17.95, how many times have you been in bed and you're like, oh, I should really get up and wash my face, shouldn't I? Right? You could be lazy girl's dream, lazy boy's dream as well. How many times you get out of the gym and you're like, oof, I'm ripe.
Yes. Oh, girl.
You just want to like clean up. You can keep these in the fridge. And unlike the pads or the wipes that you find in the grocery store or at the beauty counter, these have good for the skin ingredients. These are actually detoxifying wipes. So that Mount Olympus tea, if you can explain a little bit more about that, because you're not going to find that in the grocery store wipes, which by the way, are super expensive. So I've bought those. They're like $7 a pack.
They are super expensive, and they are loaded with super chemicals.
And alcohol, by the way.
Yes, and drying. That's why you get the burning, the stinging. You're seeing Danya actually remove her makeup, and her skin still looks hydrated. So Olympus tea is actually a botanical that we hand harvest from the base of Mount Olympus, which is like known in Greek goddess, land as this mythical place. But that Olympus tea is detoxifying for the skin. So what that means is not only is it going to get off all the gunk in the makeup, emulsify away the most budge-proof, waterproof everything, but it's also going to detoxify the skin. So we have instrumentally tested these, and these will temporarily reduce the appearance of your pore size by using a cleansing cloth.
Right.
No other cleansing cloth talks about that.
That's right. And remember the no list, right? Because if you're that person and you really care, if you read the back of those wipes that I've bought forever, right? You find those anywhere. Those are really hard on the skin. Look at these. They're nice and big and juicy. It's a lazy girl's dream. This is the busiest time of the year. It's not just detoxifying those areas that get kind of junked up with, stuff and makeup and sunscreen and all that stuff that we put on every day, but it's also refreshing. So whether it's the hands, whether it's underneath the arms, back of the neck, a lot of you like to keep them in the fridge. They're always a customer pick. And if you want them today, it's the big jumbo pack. So this is the mega whopper size today. It's 100 for $17.95. And every time you wipe off the grime of the day, remember that it's a beauty treatment. It's not like the alcohol, and it's not an astringent. It is a beauty treatment, so you don't have to rinse it off. You leave it on.
Yes, I always thought it was so funny that when you use the ones from the drugstore, you'd get this film on top of your skin, and then you'd have to go rinse your face, which completely defeats the purpose of using a cleansing cloth, because you want to just wipe and go. But these are hydrating. These are calming. There's chamomile flower extract in here, broccoli extract, provitamin B5. So never again will you have that experience, even around the sensitive eye area. You saw clinically tested, every person agreed that it was gentle on the eyes, no pulling, no tugging. You don't have to do that toothbrush-like motion back and forth. It just wipes it off and you go.
These wipes, if you can read the reviews, they are normally a customer favorite. They're always customer pick wipes, and they're usually about $54. So, sorry, $44, right? $43.95. We are over a half off sale. We're over 50% off for something you will be so happy you picked up. So a lot of you, I understand, are buying more than one pack, because as long as they're sealed and in a dry place, they don't go stale, right?
No.
How long can we keep them in a cabinet?
I mean, you can keep them a year and they won't dry out. That
price is never, I mean, we never have them at $17.95. So I'm just saying, you know who you are. There are women and men who do a 3-step routine, a 4-step routine, and you're fine with it. There are other people that are like, how can I just keep it as simple as possible? That's me, right? So just like wipe off the gunk, the grime of the day, and leave that juiciness on, because that is a treatment every time you wipe. For $17.95, 100 wipes today, 749-473 is your item number. Enjoy that over 50% off. By the way, we talked about the Wild Rose Sleeping Facial, because if you're looking for, maybe you want to even out the tone of your skin, maybe you want brightness, you got dull skin, drab skin, you got to try their Wild Rose, and they've got a set right now for holiday.